Buenos dias, señoritas y señoritos. Kinonfirm na po ni Ronald Llamas, head ng isa sa mga political parties na nakaalyansa sa Liberal Party na meron nga talagang namumuong political talks and negotiations between Vice President Leni Robredo and Pampanga Representative Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. At tulad ng nireport natin noon, sinabi ni Ronald Llamas na talaga naman, as claimed by Gloria, yung usapan was limited sa local elections in Camarines Sur. And later on po, we will give you an analysis kung maganda ba ito kay BP Leni Robredo o hindi, and why she really needs this to happen. So, sa isang programa ng Politico.com, sinabi ni Llamas na head ng Anak Bayan, na isa sa mga partner organizations ng Liberal Party, na yun nga, during the meeting with Gloria, na pag-usapan nila yung mostly about Bicol politics at saka yung tactical alliance na magaganap kung matuloy, and joining of forces between the Arroyo and Robredo group para they can put up a united front and strong front against the powerful Villapuerte clan. At sabi pa nga niya na, and I quote, partly inamin naman niya na sabi niya ni Arroyo daw na sabi niya pinag-uusapan namin yung sitwasyon sa Bicol. Napag-usapan din natin na yung sa direksyon ni former Vice President Leni Robredo ay tumakbo sa local, either congresswoman or mayor ng Naga. Sabi pa nga ni Llamas na yung favorite quote ng mga politicians, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend." So kumbaga, kahit wala talagang political alliance at malayo talaga yung political and social and reformist views between BP Leni Robredo and Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, pero meron sila common enemy who are the Villapuertes ng Camsur. Sabi pa ni Llamas, posible na magkaroon ng tactical alliance yung mga puwersa ni Arroyo at sina Leni Robredo at least sa Naga City. At most sa Camarines Sur laban sa mga Villapuerte, sabi ni Llamas. At nung tinanong siya sa Politico.com kung sustainable itong alliance, sabi niya, ang sinasabi naman natin, itong mga possibilities, hindi naman ibig sabihin, tuloy-tuloy na ito. Yun. At sabi pa nga niya, wala pa naman daw alliance, pero sinenegotiate lang ni Leni at saka ni Arroyo yung possible na political relevance and political strength ng dalawang grupo. Yon. So anyway, ganito rin naman ang sinabi ni Gloria noon. Ang kwan lang natin dito, ang analysis lang natin dito is that talaga naman kailangan talaga ni BP Leni Robredo yung support ng stronger political party, kasi dyan sa Camsur, led by El Rey Villapuerte at anak niya si Mix Villapuerte, marami tayong natatanggap na report dyan na yung mga about katiwalian daw, galing sa mga critics nila, political enemies nila. And then recently may nakuha rin tayo informasyon from the Degamo camp na kaya pala nagmuntik na nagkasuntukan si El Rey at saka si dating Negros Oriental Congressman Arnie Teves sa Kongreso over the issue of illegal gambling ay dahil galit galit daw yung mga Villapuertes dahil ini-encroach na or planong i-encroach or kunin ni Arnie Teves o expand yung isabong operation niya diyan sa Kamsur. So ang sabi ng source natin na meron rin mga Villapuertes na ganyan, di umano. So kumbaga if you put two and two together, kahit papaano financially powerful talaga, at syempre politically yung mga Villapuertes dahil syempre aligned sila with the majority party ngayon, aligned sila with the Marcoses at aligned rin sila sa mga Dutertes. So they are really a very strong force to reckon with. Pero is it worth it for BP Leni Robredo? And also later on, kasi kung nakapasok na siya sa local alliance, what will prevent the two groups from helping each other sa national alliance? Yung sinabi natin noon sa vlog natin noon na baka meron rin magkaka-tactical alliance, including the fielding of presidential and senatorial candidates. Ang sa akin lang, although in the first vlog I said na maybe the Liberal Party or the opposition needs this kind of boost, pero ngayon looking at hindsight, nakikita ko mas talo si BP Leni Robredo dito. Kumbaga, okay, she may love Naga, she may love her home province. Ako rin naman, mataas ang pagmamahal ko sa probinsya ko, Zamboanga, pero I don't think it's worth it to align with parties na tulad nung Lakas CMD na kung saan Chair Emeritus pa naman si former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. I don't think it will serve well for the interest ni BP Leni Robredo. Lalo na if she will be only fighting for a local position na hindi pa sure, baka matrayduran pa siya ng mga grupo ni Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. Alam naman natin, very astute, very wise political player and kingmaker si Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. So baka gagamitin lang siya, baka mapahiya lang siya, matalo siya sa either sa pagka-mayor o sa pagka-congresswoman, and yet sira na yung magandang imahe niya as the recognized head of the opposition party. So I think it will serve the interest of the country well, and it will serve the interest of the opposition well if BP Leni Robredo will, kung hindi man tatakbo sa national, tumakbo na lang siya, maging kingmaker na lang siya, mag-back up na lang siya ng mga local leaders or rising leaders na may kredibilidad sa tao. I think that will serve the opposition well. I think that is what the people needs. At hindi na naman political alliance with the Trapo with no certainty of victory, kasi alam nyo naman, backstabbing at saka pagtatrayduran sa politika ay par for the course. Kumbaga, mas realidad ito kaysa exemption sa politika. So, my advice to Vice President Leni Robredo, ngayon lang nga yung initial post natin na marami ng tutol dito at marami nabigla at marami sinasabi na it's just a picture. Pero ngayon, siyempre, confirm na talaga na may pinag-uusapan ng local alliances, and hindi natin alam na sila lang makakasabi niyan. Baka meron na rin national political alliances with the Arroyo camp. At sabi nga natin, this is also indication baka si Gloria may go or may break away from the Duterte camp, just like Amy Marcos is also seemingly breaking away from their partnership with Sara Duterte, and also former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. So baka maka corner fight pa ito sa 2025 and 2028, but we want VP Lenny to continue to lead the opposition kahit hindi na siya tumakbo sa anumang pwesto, basta right now siya lang nakikita ko that can unite the opposition if they will finally work together and form a unified group to give a strong support to the opposition. Sana mangyari yan. So for now, ito muna ang panawagan natin. Wag na po, Miss Vice President. Wag na lang kung sila lang man. So please share this vlog so people will know, lalo na sa Liberal Party, what are the political developments happening as we go to move forward as the day draws closer for the 2025 election, which is crucial for the 2028 presidential elections. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the Vlogcaster Armandin YouTube channel, and I'll be seeing you in my next vlog.